What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's finally nice outside here in Michigan. We got some sunshine out there. So, for our first video back, I think the first video of this year, I don't think I've put anything else out. Maybe that range battle. It's been a minute. Rob from my previous videos has given me, I think he said 9 discs, and we're doing the Bonanza style mystery box challenge. I texted him this morning, hey, it's super nice out. I'm going to go do this video finally. What are the rules? And so far he has said 4 under. We're playing the ponds, so it's going to be open course. We're going to pull the first disc off of the top and use that disc until we get all the way through all the discs, and then on the back 9, use whatever disc we need to. I'm going to bring my putter just in case there's not a putter for me to start with. And yeah, the punishment, if I'm not able to shoot 4 under, is going to be he's able to replace any one disc in my bag with one of the mystery discs that he has given me for today. If you guys like these kind of challenges and you want to see me do more of them, let me know. The bet for the hot sauce is still on. 20 likes on any of these videos and we'll do a hot sauce challenge. But yeah, let's get right to it. Oh, it feels so nice to be back out on the course in the sunshine. I've been playing some cold rounds over the winter and kind of working on my form with the tech disc and stuff. So we'll have to see if it translates over with some random discs this year. Oh, hi. But let's get into it. I think I'm warm enough. All right, so for hole 1, Justice. 176 Glow Justice. And we got a tailwind. This is 250 feet off to the right a little bit behind the trees. You can't really see it. There's no way that I'm turning this over. I've thrown a Justice once before, and I remember it being way too overstable. So we'll get the forehand working early and see what we can do. A little skip. Okay. Oh, and a roll. All right, well, we got a putt. It's a good way to start. All right, a little further back than I would, than I'd like to start off with, but we got a little low ceiling putt. We might actually do a little knee, channel the burr. Oh no, way too low. Sorry, we go tap that in. Well, I hope you guys have all been doing good on the off season, getting some practice in. Like I said, I've been playing some cold rounds and I'm just loving being able to come out here with no sleeves and shorts and just enjoy the weather. In fact, there's a guy over there with no shirt whatsoever. He's evolved past me. Also, a little bit of crazy news. If you are following me on Instagram, you'll see, or you will have seen, I got invited to the National World Championships, which I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I went to Nationals last year and I did okay, but I didn't expect to get invited to Worlds, and I don't know if I'm even going to be able to go, but it'd be a cool experience. If you guys want to see me go, let me know in the comments. Leave some kind words, and I'll keep you updated. Hole 2 is 455 feet, and I have a G-Star dart. Thanks, Rob. Thanks. I assume this is going to be flippy or straight, so we're just going to aim a little off to the right and kind of hope for the best. Oh, she's kind of stable. That's not bad for a putter. All right. Onward. I know that I've made these rules up myself, but I'm not sure if well, I guess technically I'm following the Bonanza rule. I don't know if I'm supposed to be only using the disc per hole, or if I'm allowed to go back and use the Justice since I got it on the first hole. So just for safety's sake, I'm going to we'll use the dart and just kind of try and finesse it up there, land it on the hill. Oh, I think I crushed it. Oh, I think I crushed it. Uh-oh, good thing it's a par 4. God, why'd you do that, you dummy? Oh, it was like 250 feet. I didn't need to crush it. Now I got a stupid headwind putt. Sweet. Oh, welcome back to the shit show. We'll take par. I can live with that. Throwing a putter on this hole. All right, hole 3, 315 feet. What have we got? All right, that's the other side. A Copperhead. Lone Star. Again, thanks, Rob. All right, 315 feet. This thing feels like it's going to be beefy. So I guess we're going to hang it out way right and just hope for the best here. Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty straight. And we'll have a putt. Okay, so I assume that I'm going to be stuck putting with this G-Star dart for the round, because I doubt that he's put any more putters or like base plastic stuff in there, so we'll just have to get used to it. Another par. Good thing we only got to get to 4 under, because so far it's been pretty rough. Even so, using putters on the first 3, I'll take even par through this. We'll just stick that in the top, so I know I got to putt with it. All right, hole 4, 320 feet. Oh, we just used that. Oh, are you telling me he did put another one in? An XT Atlas. Interesting. It's got a nice little top to it. Can I get it 320 feet, though, is the question. Is this a mid-range? It's a 5-speed. Okay, 5401. This is nice. I'm getting to use some discs that I've never actually seen before, so... Oh, we're in a tailwind, too. Whoops. Well, that's not going to be a birdie. Unless we make a miraculous putt. This thing is so domey. It feels so bad to putt with for my like, I usually putt with PA3s, which are super flat, so this is a real change up. It does got a little nice glide to it, though. Not as much as the Atlas. All right, another par. We'll take him, even through 4. Rob, there better not be another damn putter in this. Or, well, I guess the Atlas is mid-range. Kind of feels like a putter. All right, hole 5, 340 feet. Into a pretty decent headwind. What have we got here? Stalker. Little Paige Pierce ESP Stalker. Ooh, I don't know if this is going to flip up a little too much in this, but I'll just have to put it on a good bit of hyzer and kind of hope that it pans. The basket is off between the 2 yellow posts off into the woods over there, so let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, way too flippy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna have to make a nice upshot. Scramble mode. All right, so the basket is right through there. Let's go go ahead and throw this copperhead. Seems like it might be a nice shot. Just throw it straight at that gap and let it kind of finish and do its thing on the left. Whew! Caught my hand on some nasty thorns here. That's fun. Already bleeding. Perfect. We'll have a putt in there. That's fine. Okay, not the best, not the worst. At least I got into the opening here a little bit, so we should be able to make this, I hope. Just spin it right in the middle. Whew, a little high, but it's in. All right, that keeps us even. Even through 5. Okay, hole 6. 300 feet even. Hatchet. 9-6, -2-1. Let's see. This could be good. OB is directly behind the basket, so if you do manage to go OB, it's like you take your three steps out and you're basically tap in par. So even if we go a little bit far, we're fine here. We're in a headwind again though. -2-1. Ooh, do I go right side or left side? Let's trust the flip up. Oh boy. Oh, it's really understable. I was not expecting that out of a -2. That felt more like a fucking paradox or a Rolo. Okay, so there's the basket, and the trees immediately behind it are the OB. So I've either got to run this and just hope, or I'm probably just going to lay this up because I really don't anticipate taking too many birdies out here on the back 9, especially with whatever this stuff is that Rob has given me. So just give her a little, we'll give her a little jump layup. Okay. Could have gone in if I gave it just a little bit more, but I was going to say this is like the most boring round ever, just getting pars, but we've at very least had to scramble once or twice. It's a nice open course. It's hard to get in a bad position here. All right, hole 7, 270 feet. Oh, discs are falling over. Next is Amaya. Oh, and this is -3-1. But it's an 11 speed, so it should hold up a little bit. Ooh, this is a really thin rim. I guess I should have also checked the weight on that hatchet. This is 170. Oh, we're gonna have to put this on so much hyzer. All right. Such understability, but we made it past the OB, so we're in line for a putt. All right, another slightly scary putt here. Again, that OB is right behind the basket, about 15, 20 feet, so maybe we'll give it a little push putt. Nah, nah, we're going for it. We need the birdies, baby. All right. Finally, we're 1 under. Whew. If that missed metal entirely, that was OB for sure. So, glad we avoided that. Okay, hole 8, 210 feet. And we got, 2 more. So, it's a Viking Discs Thor. Oh, I'm not even in the camera. Viking Discs Thor. A 14502 with a heartbeat to it. This is a little overkill for 210 feet, Rob. Thanks for not believing that I can make a putter over there, but all right, we're gonna have to go forehand, keep it out of the water over there, and hopefully just crash it into the trees over there. I got to play this safe because we're now 1 under. and I want to keep it there, if not go to 2. So just get past it. Oh, it's safe. We got a straight skip. I don't know if you can see it through the woods. We got a straight skip. We're good. We're good, boys. Also, can we get a rest in peace Envy in the comments for Rob's Envy that he threw on a forehand here? Still hasn't gotten it back, but hopefully he will soon. Well, I spotted a disc out here. Speaking of Rob's Envy, and now I've kind of stirred it up. You're not supposed to go in the water, but it doesn't say anything about having a super long stick. Oh, where did it go? Oh God. Well, it wasn't the Envy that I saw, but I did find a zone out here, and we got a number. So Josh, you'll get your zone back soon. Okay, well, yeah. After that little adventure, we did end up here. We're like 20 feet away, so should be a nice, easy tap in. Though my arm's a little sore from handling that giant stick for so long. Ignore that. All right. Nice, easy 2. Puts us to 2 under. Somehow. There's a disc up here. A Malta. An ace hole. Ace. He's not an ace hole. He left it here. Okay, hole 9. Last new disc. Oh, I know this one. The Michelin. 15 speed. Rob brought this with us up to, or I think he found it up at, when we were up at States in Ludington. So I have thrown this one once, but it might actually be kind of good for this hole. Last new disc of the round, and then we get to use whatever we want to from here on out. So hopefully we can start getting some birdies. Just sit. Safe. It's safe, and you know what? Last time I was here, I tried to run that putt, and I ended up taking a 7 here because I kept missing it. So I'm laying that bitch up. No shame whatsoever. Yeah, into a headwind. The hill drops right off after that too, so we're just gonna put it under the basket. No shame, don't care. Roast me in the comments all you want. Oh, he laid it up, he doesn't care. I care about pars. I care about my score. All right, on to the back 9. This dude brought his own golf cart to the course. I didn't know that was allowed. All right, hole 10. We can now use whatever disc we want to out of this bag. And now I've actually got them in some sort of order, so that's kind of nice. I know you don't appreciate that, Rob, but I do. I think we're just going to go with the stalker here. It's a par 4, and I don't really have any... None of these drivers really flipped the way that I like them to flip for distance. So I think this stalker is going to be my best bet, just to land it in the middle and get up and down for an easy birdie. Well, which will put us at 3 under, by the way. Oh, it kind of got beat out of the air, but it's down there. It's right in the middle. Okay, I've actually surprisingly been liking this copperhead from what I have thrown of it. So we'll give this a nice little upshot. I don't think it'll glide as much as that dart does, so we should be able to put it under the basket nice and easy. Parked for another bird. That puts us at 3 under, baby. Let's go. All right, hole 11, 280 feet. I've been really loving going under this right branch here and just skipping it kind of up towards it. So we're going to go with this Michelin. In case you couldn't see before, it's got the texture all over except for the 2 like thumb marks. I don't know which is better to throw from, but we're going to throw from the marks and just try to put this flat get a little skip before the hill and let it kind of coast up there. So see if I can actually make that happen. Yeah, it's really short, but it'll be a putt. All right, so usually I like skipping a little later and getting up on top of this hill, but it should be okay too. Yeah, all right, well, that's 4 under. Now we just have to keep it. Can we do it? Maybe. Maybe we should have set the line harder. Originally Rob said 7 under, I think. So maybe, do we change it to that? We're 4 under, get 3 more? Maybe. Hole 12, 310 feet, slight turnover or straight shot at it. Basket's right up there. If you guys are enjoying this, I can't stress this enough. Leave me a like and a comment, because that tells me beyond anything that you guys are actually enjoying this kind of stuff and I can continue to do it in the future. So just in an effort to throw everything, maybe we'll try this Maya again. Yeah, let's try the Maya. We'll put it on hyzer. We'll try to get it just below those branches, and we'll, if nothing else, it'll turn into a roller. It's so flippy. Holy sh... I don't think there was any amount of height that I could have put on that would have worked. All right, we're left with a little bit of an upshot. We're gonna go with the Copperhead again. It's just a nice, from what I can tell, straight to stable, reliable upshot. And yeah, nice and easy. We'll take that for par. Keep us at 4 under. Nice and easy. Okay, on to the shortest hole of the course. All right, again, it's really hard to film this hole because we're right on the edge of a cliff over here. I kind of want to go Copperhead again, but I've been throwing that a lot, so let's go with the Justice. Just a big spike hyzer over the right side and crash it down. You can kind of see the basket up against the big tree there in the back. So as long as I give this enough juice, we should be good. Spike in. Oh, we got a little skip behind the branch, but we should be all right. There are plenty of holes that I can still take bogeys on, so I'll take these easy birdies where I can get them. So that puts us at 5 under. 2 more and I'll meet the hard challenge. I came out here with my own disc and I only shot 4 under. That was also taking a triple on hole 9. So I did warn him that was what I shot with my own disc last time, so that's kind of what set the line. But we're going to go for 7, and we'll do the punishment if we don't make it. All right, hole 14 is 300 feet dead ahead. I usually like going to the right side of that pine tree and letting it fade afterwards. Usually with my Wraith or something, but we're gonna throw this Thor again because I had to throw it on that 200-foot hole, 180-foot hole, whatever it is, and we didn't really get to see it fly. So got a little bit of headwind. We'll see how it holds up. Well, it's definitely overstable enough. We skip. I think we got into the middle, which means we might have a putt, but that was nowhere near going around the outside like I usually do. Okay, so we got a little bit kind of out into this clearing, which means I actually have a straight putt at it, which is great. I just hope this thing doesn't go too far past. It's not going to go far past. It's going to go in the bucket. It's not in the bucket, but it's not too far either. So I guess I failed on both accounts. All right, to keep us at 5 under. I'm worried that I'm getting used to this putter and then I'm not going to be able to go back to my PA3s. That's a problem for future me. All right, we're going to put you guys off to the side a little bit. This hole is 345 feet. We're going to go with the Michelin and try to pump it on Anheuser. We got a little bit of a tailwind, so hopefully if I pump it over enough, we can let it glide back and be somewhere within putting distance. We got 4 holes left to get 2 more birdies, so we are gonna have to step on some stuff. Well, I forced it over. It's gonna be a par unless I make a nice big putt, but I'll take that. I'm not OB. Okay, we got up a little bit further than I expected. I was thinking I was a little bit further off to the right over there. Must have caught edge and skipped a little bit. So this is a very possible putt. We got a tail left to right though, so my putt's just gonna get knocked out of the air, I'm pretty sure. It's okay, we'll give it a run anyways. Yeah, it just didn't have the glide that it was supposed to. So 3 holes left to get 2 more birdies. They're all birdieable. I think 17 and 18 are the most likely. 18, I'm also more likely to go OB and screw the whole thing up. So we'll see. All right, hole 16 is 290 feet. Usually just a pushing hyzer, even though that tree comes in. I think it's more likely to be a spike hyzer forehand, but I am not good with that. So what do we not throw? Well, we'll give Thor another shot because I think it's going to hold up a lot better to the hyzer. And then the next hole, I can probably throw one of the mid-ranges, or sorry, the only mid-range, but we just got to get 2 more birdies. Oh, it's going to be too far left, and it's going to hit the tree. Shit. All right. All right, long bid. Low ceiling at the end, which should be fine. We'll give her another jump and see if we can't get her all the way there. That's really stable. It just goes right where you point it. For putting anyways. Take another par. Still at 5 under. Maybe I shouldn't have accepted the harder challenge of 7 under, but we've been past 4 under for 6 holes now, so I don't know. Setting a line is really hard. It really is. All right, we got a bit of a tailwind. So we're going to see if this Atlas can float that way. Float as far as it needs to. 280 feet. Straight at it. Oh, it's going to be off in the bushes. But it's still going to be a putt. All right, we can't be fooling around. We got to actually be marking our disc. We need this and the next one to make the challenge happen. So all right, we're alive. All right, on to 18. Birdie or die. Am I gonna have to put one of these discs in my bag permanently? Or am I gonna be free to pick whatever I want to? Let's see. All right, hole 18, 280 feet. I think this is the perfect shot. No, not for that, God, no. Where is that stalker? I'm gonna go with the stalker over the mid-range or the putter just because I wanna make sure that I get through those bushes up there, because if I hit those bushes and I drop into the OB, that's it. I gotta pump it enough to get it up there and give myself a putt. Just get through. Oh, we're under the fucking basket. Let's fucking go. All right. Well, this is probably the closest I've ever landed to this basket. So, with this, challenge is completed. 7 under. I even did the harder version. So, if you've made it this far, thank you guys a lot for watching. It really means a lot. If you really like the content, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Leave a like. And let me know in the comments if there's anything that you like that you want me to do in the future. These are really fun for me. I really like playing with discs that I don't know what they do. And if you have any other ideas, leave them. Let me know and I'll do them. I promise you that. So anyways, thanks guys so much for watching. I will see you at the next course and or challenge. See ya.